Mumbai will try anything once. And if you...
Politically speaking.
Yeah, no. I mean, Cyrus, why don't you just let me finish my plug?
Because we have. We really have. I'm so sorry. Guru,
As
back.
Mumbaikars, we'll try anything once.
Yeah.
If it jives with us, we'll stick with it. If it doesn't, we'll never go back again. And the second thing is we love our sport. Okay, any sport you can think of, from gully cricket to kabaddi, it finds its roots, and then it's hard to shake that from here. For example, even basketball in regions like Baikala, I remember when I was growing up.
Still?
Yeah. So still so strong. I just want this city to give this sport that chance. If it gives the sport that chance, if they come to Andheri Sports Complex 1 or 2 days out of the 15, guaranteed that it's going to stick. It's, the local train. Okay, when you're getting into a local train, you see it, like, I'll never get in. So you let 3 trains pass by. But if you
take that plunge
and you go in there and you use your elbows and your shoulders and stuff, you'll be sucked in, absorbed, and then somebody will grudgingly give you half an inch and look the other way.
Or in my case, a police complaint because women's compartment is only for women and you shouldn't have boarded the train. But
that's true.
Shit happens.
So I think that is what I'm going to be asking through your show. I'm going to be asking Mumbai for. Just give us that little space. And if you like us, otherwise throw us off the train.
No, but there's a big point in the beginning you mentioned, which is tribalism, which can be a negative also. But here it's a very positive thing in sport.
Yeah.
Where you get, look, my son is from Mumbai, South Mumbai boy, who loves Liverpool. And all over the world, there's all these connections, which don't make sense if you think about it. But it's there, and it's huge, the passion.
Yeah.
You can't question the passion. You can question why. But I can show you kids from across the world who are following different teams in different sports.
It's an emotion that they identify.
The bond is ridiculous.
Yeah. They feel that they know that club, and that club is...
He says we and all. When they start talking like that, we are playing tonight. We, you're a Walkeshwar boy. You got nothing to do with North of England. There's no contact.
Correct.
But they have it. I think once that happens, we're in.
And don't forget that last story. And it's a slightly... It's melodramatic. Which is our Indian boys, like all rugby boys today in the country, and girls and women, all of them come from the poorest strata of society. Nobody like you and me plays rugby anymore for India. So
I'm not doing that well, Rahul.
Yeah, well...
I feel a little uncomfortable with this label.
Nobody like me.
I feel like a fraud. So they don't come in the...
That melodrama, that beautiful moment.
The sapna of being realized. Of
and to stand next to
the biggest
incredible,
names. Who are these names? Give us some names. Tell us about it.
Perry Baker from the US. You just have to look these guys up. They've been on World Cup winning teams. They've been on Olympic winning teams. They've been World Rugby Players of the Year. Harry McNulty from Ireland. I'm just giving you a few names without... I don't want to piss off everyone.
Let's see if we can put the pictures up. They're all big, tough boys, huh?
No, they're incredible. I mean, you have some very, very exciting players also. Henry Hutchinson. What can I say? I mean, it's just... My God, Jerry Tuai from Fiji. There's Roscoe Speckman from South Africa. It's just, it's really, really, it's the best. It's so exciting. And even the 6 coaches are like the Gary Kirsten, Ricky Ponting, Rahul Dravid, Gautam Gambhir. It's that class of coaches. And then you have the Indian guys. One of our boys is, many of our boys, tribal village in Odisha.
Oh, nice.
Ran out of money. He was a construction laborer in Chennai.
How do you find the talent though?
That's seriously, it's another story. Or for that matter, there's this boy who's a Mathari worker in Maharashtra. And I remember going to one of our captains, under 20 captains, home in Panhala. The last kilometer you have to walk. In India, if you really want to go there. And the whole village was out. So I said, who's coming? They said, you're coming.
Oh, nice.
I said, don't be ridiculous. They said, nobody's come here for 50 years. And then they swept me in, and we sat in the village temple, and the whole village was there. Little kids in the front, screaming and shouting. The ladies at the back, the hoodlums next to me on the stage. You know how it is. And I realized that if this boy had to continue playing rugby, we needed the permission and the buy-in of the entire village. That's how it works. Now these boys are going to be standing in 5 days from now, 7 days from now, on the 15th at Andheri Sports Complex in front of the whole world. But next, it's
from where to where.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
can see the goosebumps.